my name is Kaden and I am 17 years old. I am autistic and also transgender. I registered with Perth Autism Support in 2018 and this is the story of my journey. I have struggled with mental health issues such as depression and social anxiety, and before I registered with PAS, I was in a really dark place. I didn't feel like I was getting the right help or support to help me feel better or to get me out of this dark place. I heard of PAS when I was referred to them by CAMS. When I first arrived at PAS, I didn't want to be there. I thought to myself, this isn't going to help, just like everyone or anything else who tries to help, it won't work. However, I soon realized this was not the case. Lindsay was the first person that I met at PAS, and she made me feel like a normal person. The approach she took was different to everyone else I had dealt with before. I realized that all of the staff took this same approach, and that PAS was a place where you could feel comfortable and be yourself without worrying. Before I joined PAS, I struggled a lot with social anxiety. I used to not be able to go outside, or when I did, my hood was always up so that people didn't recognize me. My anxiety didn't go away when I joined PAS, but with the help of staff, especially Ailey, I was able to be involved in social groups while being able to cope. When I first joined the social groups, I wouldn't talk much. I kept very quiet and wasn't confident. However, when COVID-19 started, I was able to join online groups and start socializing more without feeling too much pressure. We played games like Among Us and I was able to talk to more people. The social groups have been amazing in helping me through my social anxiety. COVID was a hard time for everyone and it hurt so many people, but for me, it actually helped. I didn't feel pressured to see anyone and I could start going outside without worrying that someone would recognize me and I would have to talk to them. I used to play tons of video games, roughly 10 to 14 hours a day. This helped a lot with my anxiety at the time because I didn't want to go outside, so it became almost like a coping mechanism. Even though I enjoy video games still, I now go outside all of the time. I cycle everywhere and have tried lots of different sports. I am so much more active now. With my confidence starting to grow, I wanted to take on any and every opportunity that PAS gave me. I am still like that now. I will sign up to everything and I like to try new things and sessions such as fencing, badminton and archery. I left school because it was not the right environment for me. But I started to miss learning, and because my mental health was improving and I had a lot of free time, I was at the point where I felt like I could do something. So I decided to go to college. College helped me so much and I enjoyed learning again. It was at this point that I was introduced to the employability program at PAS. I decided I wanted to get involved with the employability program because I liked to try new things. I liked to learn and also I knew they would help with work experience, which I really wanted. With the help of PAS, I managed to secure work experience with MARSH Commercial. Commercial is an insurance company and my work experience involved doing an admin role. It was here that I gained the confidence to go out and find volunteering by myself. I went in and asked many charity shops for volunteer work until I was offered a place at Sense Scotland charity shop. I was really enjoying gathering all of this work experience and volunteering. And it was then that Cassie told me about an apprenticeship at the bike station. I applied for the apprenticeship, had a formal interview, and then got the job. I now work there 17 hours every week, and they even offered to extend my contract by another month. Not only my journey with autism and my mental health that PAS helped me with, but it was also my transgender journey. I had started my journey as trans before I joined PAS. Overall, I felt more like myself being able to express myself as a boy. However, because of my social anxiety, I was also less accepting or open than I am now. Unfortunately, I was bullied at school for being trans. I hated school and didn't feel it was a good environment for me. Other than school though, I have been well supported in my trans journey. PAS was a great environment to be in. Everyone was so positive, understanding and accepting of me. This helped me with my social anxiety as I felt I could be myself. I definitely felt like I was around the right people, I wasn't bullied like I was at school, and PAS became a safe place for me to go. Since the start of my journey, I have come a long way. The wait has been so long. I came out in 2017. However, because of COVID and other delays, I have only just recently started my hormone injections. The wait has really sucked. It has been a really difficult 5 years, but I have had amazing support. Back, I have come such a long way. I am much more confident now and I am fully accepting of myself. I am very open about my autism and being transgender. I could not have done it without my family, Paz, college, and my dog. I especially want to say thank you to my mum. I could not have done any of this without her. When I first came out, she was so supportive. She took me to get my hair cut, she bought me new clothes, and she has always been so accepting. My mum never gave up on me and was always there for me when I thought nobody else was. Thank you for coming along with me on my journey with autism and being transgender.